Hi, I'm Jack from legalexpert.co.uk. We are personal injury claims specialists. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and we offer a no-win, no-fee service. In this video, I'm going to be looking at whether or not you may be eligible to bring a claim for compensation if you've been involved in a slip, trip, or fall at work, which has resulted in an injury. I'll be taking a look at whether or not you can claim, along with how we recommend that you begin the process of claiming, as well as how much your slip, trip, or fall at work injury may be worth, as we take a look at our compensation injury amounts table. Now, if you have any questions or requests, let us know in the comments, and if you like this video, please do hit that thumbs up button, as this will help us see what type of content people find helpful. Slip, trips and falls at work can happen in a variety of circumstances, whether it be tripping over a loose cable running along the floor of your office or slipping on an unmarked wet floor. And these can result in a number of different injury types. Now, if you've been involved in a slip, trip or fall at work and would like to know whether or not you can claim, if the accident was the result of the negligence of another person, then you may be entitled to compensation. So that's whether or not you may be eligible, but how do you go about bringing a claim for a slip, trip or fall at work? Well, we strongly recommend that you reach out to a personal injury claims specialist that has experience in dealing with slip, trip or fall at work compensation claims. Now, the good news for you is that legalexpert.co.uk not only offers a no-win, no-fee service, which means that there's no upfront fees, and if your case was to lose, then there's not a penny to pay, but we're also happy to offer you a completely free, zero obligation consultation, where we'll talk through your case with you in order to help you establish what your options are. You can speak to us whenever you'd like, as we're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, by calling our free phone helpline on 0800 652 7676 or by visiting our around the clock live chat service at legalexpert.co.uk. If you'd like to know more about personal injury compensation levels, we'll be happy to go over the average payout for slip and fall UK and the average compensation for soft tissue injury, as well as cover back injury compensation examples, or if your accident happened at work, accident at work compensation examples, as well as use our workplace injury compensation calculator to help you establish how much you may be entitled to, as the figures that we'll shortly be going over will be for your injuries alone and do not include any additional sums for things like loss of income from time off work, any medical expenses, the cost of any trips made in relation to your injury, and any other expenses associated with your slip, trip or fall. Now we're going to take a look at how much your injuries may be worth when claiming compensation by taking a look at our slip, trip or fall at work compensation claim amount table. Now here we have the table for slip, trip and falls. Okay, for a shoulder injury of the minor severity, we're looking at anything from £1,950 right the way up to £6,290. For a moderate shoulder injury from a slip, trip and fall, it could be anything from £6,290 right the way up to £10,180. For a severe shoulder injury, you could expect to receive anything from £15,300 right the way up to £38,280. Then for a minor back injury, we're looking at anything from £1,950 right the way up to £9,970. For a moderate back injury, it could be £9,970 all the way up to £30,910. For a severe back injury, it could be anything from £30,910 right the way up to £128,320. For a severe elbow injury, you're looking at anything from £31,220 right the way up to £43,710. For a less severe elbow injury, it could be anything from £12,480 all the way up to £25,510. Then for a moderate elbow injury, it could be anything up to £10,040. Then finally onto knee injuries. For a severe knee injury, you could expect to receive anything from £20,880 right the way up to £76,690. For a less severe knee injury, you could expect to receive anything from £11,820 right the way up to £20,880. Then finally, for a moderate knee injury, you could expect to receive anything up to £10,960. I'd like to emphasise that these figures are the amounts that you may receive solely as a reward for the injury itself, and does not include the amounts of any loss of income from time off work or any expenses you've incurred or may incur, which will form part of your compensation sum. This means that the amount of your claim is likely to be larger. But in order to get a fuller idea of how much compensation for slip and fall injuries you may be entitled to, we recommend that you reach out to an accident at work specialist. The good news for you is that legalexpert.co.uk offers a completely free consultation. We will talk through the accident with you to help you establish what your options are. You can speak to us whenever you'd like, as we're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on 0800 652 7676, or you can visit our around-the-clock live chat service at legalexpert.co.uk. We'll be able to use our full compensation calculator to give you a good idea of how much you may be entitled to and let you know the average payout for slip and fall in the UK. Following this consultation, if we believe that we're able to assist you in bringing a claim, we may offer to represent you on a no-win, no-fee basis. What this means for you is that there won't be any upfront fees to worry about, and if your claim was to lose, then there's not a penny to pay. Now, once again, if you found this video helpful, we'd really appreciate it if you could hit that like button, as this will help us see what type of content people find helpful. Thanks. Of course, the circumstances of each incident are never the same, and whether or not you believe you have a valid claim, it's always advisable that you speak to an expert on the matter. So if you'd like further assistance, we are personal injury claim specialists. We offer free, friendly advice on no-win, no-fee compensation claims, so there's not a penny to pay if you lose. Get the maximum compensation that you deserve. We're rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, and we have specialist solicitors with up to 30 years experience. It'll only take just a couple of minutes for our team, who'll be happy to answer any questions you may have to help establish whether or not you have a valid claim. Call now on 0800 652 7676 or visit our live chat service at legalexpert.co.uk. Don't forget to subscribe, as we'll be uploading helpful videos just like this one on a regular basis. You can also check out one of our recommended videos or head over to legalexpert.co.uk, where you can read community questions on our forum, get free advice from our live chat, read articles and seek assistance for compensation on a no-win, no-fee basis with your personal injury claim.